Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 30th through September 1st, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle coming out here for Capricorn. So Capricorn, we have planning and action in the honoring path. So there's something here about you needing or take you got to take action, honorable action in your situation. It's very important that your intention is good with all that you're doing, especially if you're trying to protect something, preserve something, keep something. I'm seeing a Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. Seven of Wands, rather. So, Capricorn here. And now here's the deal. They want you to. There's something about knowing that you're being watched heavily, Capricorn. Everyone's watching your every move, taking notes on what you're doing. You've got to be really on the up and up here. You can't afford to mess it. I mean, you got to make sure that you're crossing T's and dotting I's. You're definitely being watched by people. If you are in a relationship, right, in a romantic relationship, your significant other is watching you heavily to see what you do. You may be being like watched, spied on, or something too. Some of you may be dealing with that. Like, are they watching me? Yep. Are they monitoring me? Kind of. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is telling me that you are going to be successful, right? And if you want to successfully hold on to something, you will defend in all that you do. You will stand up for all that you do. You will stand up for something, especially if it pertains to a marriage or work, just about anything. Okay, but I am seeing that just about anything, stand up for it because you're being watched. People are actually checking to see, do you actually mean what you say? Are you really on that level? Are you really like what choice is Capricorn going to make? If you're making a left, they're taking note. If you're making a right, they're taking note. Um, man, there's nothing that you can hide, is what this is saying. You won't be able to hide in your actions. The way that you do something, your first reaction, your first response is going to be noted, clocked, watched, dated. I mean, it's going to be recorded. Okay. Um, I'm telling you this because they're telling you that your intention should be on the up and up. For some reason, you could, if you're wanting to hold on to something, like something is valuable. When a Four of Pentacles comes out, that means this is valuable. I want to put this in my safe. I want to lock it up. I don't want it to get dented. I don't want scratches on it. I don't want anything bad to happen to it. Whatever that is for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's an actual object itself, money, you need to protect it with everything. You got to stand up for it. Your first response should be, oh no, whatever it is, but honorably, to the point where you know that it is saying that all your actions and your words are saying, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose you. Everything that you are doing and saying has to say that. Because if you falter a little bit, someone sees this. And then when I say scorned, when I say they will choose another path, that's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing that people are watching and be like, whatever Capricorn does, I know now what I'm going to do. And, I don't like to, yeah, I mean, that's what this is saying, They're just waiting to see. What is Capricorn, what are they going to do? Because as soon as they do this, I'm over here, you know. So you have planning in action, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Ace of Wands. This might be a new aspect, like new actions for you. You may be used to doing something because the Queen of Pentacles has a routine. This is about her breaking out of her routine because she is turning into the page. There's a page energy here. So this is saying, well, I have a routine, but I'm willing to learn new things, right? I may be an old dog, but I can learn new tricks. Kind of vibe. Like I'm not a one trick pony over here. I could do many things, and so this is saying that you've got to listen to your intuition on this as well, but plan to take action. Whatever it is that you're going to do, you need to take action, immediate action. You don't have time to ruminate or wait for someone to show you what they want to see. There's something about you've seen enough. Like Spirit's like, you've seen enough. I'm sure you understand the cues. Like if you're dealing with a person, you've seen them enough, you know the cues, you know what you need to do. If you, depending on your action, depending on how swiftly you take action, is going to depend on what some people do. There's something about people are just waiting now on you because they've usually told you what they wanted, or they may have stepped to you first, kind of vibe. And I know how this sounds, but that's what they've got here. But the honoring path is the Hierophant and Queen of Wands. Everyone wants to see what you'd rather do. Capricorn, what is going on? They're also speaking a lot about how people are looking at your natural instincts. Like if you get news, right? You got Page of Pentacles, you get news. What face is Capricorn going to make first? There's something here about you getting some new information or something too. And depending on the face you make depends on you, everything else. Like everything else rides on your facial expression or how you react to it. Your first impression, they're going to watch your arms, your leg, like they're going to watch how you move, the everything. I can't shake this. Fear is a 10 of Pentacles and Judgment. You don't want this to be your story. So they're talking about how you have been judged before by the way that you've reacted to something or the way that you've been. Like this is what I'm saying. Like someone, whatever this is, they're coming in. This looks like this is the same kind of information or the same kind of something that's happened before. And I see people wanting to come to you for something, but your reputation from a past experience has shown them something else. Okay, so you have a reputation. So I'm seeing people keeping things from you, hiding things from you. There's people that are holding back from you. They don't want to tell you because the last time I told Capricorn, the face they made. But there's been positive change coming in. They're like, you know what, I don't know, I feel something different around my Capricorn. I think I'm going to come and talk to them. And they're afraid that you're the same. And so there's also a fear too that you're going to be, there's a fear for you that something will be the same or happen like it did before. Spirit is saying that you can make positive changes, and one, like you may still have the same feeling about whatever it is, except for this time you can react better. And they're talking a lot about how it's what's most important in this is working, I won't say working with the energy with you, right? I would say what's most important right now is that things have to get better. If you want to keep something or someone, things have to get better because these pentacles are giving off positive change, learning something new, and going in a new direction in order to save something. Okay, so the fear is that things are going to happen again the way that it did before, and it's not true. It's not. Um, no. New beginnings here with the Empress and Seven of Swords. Even if you got to fake it to make it, Capricorn, even if you got to fake it to make it, okay, they're speaking a lot about how this is new territory for you, but you're better for it. You're better for changing how you react to things, how you respond, what you say, how like your first reaction. It's like it's important that you show improvement because honestly, it's like you are building an empire here, and I'm seeing, and I really don't like to say this, but it's almost as though, especially if you have children, you will be shut out of something, and I don't want to see that for you, honestly. So it's important to change your reaction to something and just uh, take the cues. You may know from past experience that a certain reaction didn't garner the best results, and as a result, perhaps you may feel shut out. So it's almost like intuition is going to tell you, "Oh, don't do that. Don't blink. Don't make a don't grimace. Don't go what? Don't do anything. Follow your intuition in this situation. Do not go by your natural feelings about something, which sucks to say that to someone, but that's how life has to be sometimes. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, just take me as I am, because sometimes taking someone as they are isn't growth anyway. You're not growing in the first place, and you know what I mean. And so there's something here about you need to grow. You need to grow as an individual, and not that you're a bad person. And trust me, I'm not saying that. Excuse my throat. It's like spirit saying, "Don't even speak." If your first response is to say what, then you need to kind of like spirit might close your throat by accident. All of a sudden, you're choking and coughing. You don't know why. Um, oh gosh, it's funny to me because it happens to me sometimes. Like, someone will come and tell me something, and it's like spirit's like, "Don't you say it? Don't you make that face?" So yeah, like all of a sudden your eyelashes in your eyes, like you can't squint at them. So you're like, "Oh, my eye!" You can't make a face, but you have a tear. The tear comes down from the eyelash. So spirit's like, "I'll give you that tear, but don't you make that face." Um, so that's what we got for you, Capricorn. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus really strongly. We also have Libra and Pisces energy here. All right, other signs that we see are another Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, so you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp or Virgo Libra cusp. And we also have Aries Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with or Pisces Aries. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.